Hey, I'm Dr. Andy. What we're going to do today is we are going to cover whether we use ice or heat for headaches. Headaches are a very common symptom and problem that we find in desk workers and teachers because of the high levels of stress and impact of their job. So first, the most important thing we need to do is we need to decide, do we have a migraine headache or a tension headache? Because depending on which one of those it is, we use ice or heat. One or the other is more effective for the different type of condition. So migraine headaches are typically one-sided. They can last anywhere between 4 to 72 hours. They're typically very severe, debilitating. Sometimes we can't do our job. On top of that, we might have light sensitivity, we might have sound sensitivity, and nausea is very common as well. Everyone kind of says an aura is very common with a migraine headache. It's actually not. We have a classical migraine or a non-classical migraine. Non-classical migraines don't have any aura, meaning there's no kind of squiggly lines through your vision or anything like that. So even if you don't have squiggly lines through your vision prior to a migraine coming on, it's possible that you still have migraine headaches. If that sounds like you, then we use ice, all right? And the best place to use ice is at the base of the skull, where the hairline meets the neck. So that is right here on Mitch. And you take that ice, and you're going to place it and hold it right there for about 20 minutes. And you can repeat this every 2 hours until you start to feel better. All right? Mitch, go ahead and relax. The other option is a tension headache. Think tension, think musculoskeletal stress, all right? So muscle tension, muscle spasms, muscle pain. So typically that pain is going to come up through the neck to the side of the head and very commonly behind the eye. Some people have said that tension headaches are not as severe as migraine headaches. Well, I can tell you that they are definitely can be as severe. So tension headaches, just because your headache is really, really bad doesn't mean that it has to be a migraine headache. It can be a tension headache. So very commonly, spin that way for me, Mitch. This type of pain or this type of headache is going to come a lot from the neck. So it's going to start down here, maybe in the upper trapezius. It's going to come up the sides of the neck, usually one side, but it can be both, and then come across the side of the head, and then it feels like a stabbing spike behind the eye. In that case, we're going to use heat. All right, and the best place to use the heat is all along that pathway, right through the shoulder, up into the neck. All right, again, same thing, 20 minutes every 2 hours until you start to feel better. But good news is tension headaches are typically shorter in length than a migraine headache. You can go ahead and relax. I hope that is useful to you. If you have any questions, concerns, any other good advice for anyone else watching the video, please leave a comment below. And just remember to live with passion, not pain.